All right, so we're ready to draw number 6, isometric drawing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the PDF for drawing number 6. And I'm going to go to this little magnifying glass and click Fit to Height. So in this one, we have a couple of things happen. We have a hole here and we have a corner missing here. Now, all of these can be done in 2 extrusions. However, this one, it's easier to do in 3 extrusions. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on drawing this L shape for the front view and then removing this hole and removing this corner in 2 separate extrusions. So this hole height is 1.5. This is 2.25 long, and they're both a 1/2 inch thick. So let's go ahead and start drawing that. I'm going to create a new document. This is ISO 6. Click OK. I'm going to go up to the 3 lines and change the workspace units to inches and hit check mark. I'm going to click on sketch and the front view work plane, and then I'm going to choose the front of the view cube, so I'm looking straight at it. I'm going to draw over, this is 2.25. I'm going to go up 0.5 over, this distance is 1.75. One 1.75. I'm going to go up this distance, which is 1.5 minus 1/2, which would be 1. I'm going to come back to this line and it'll snap and back to the origin. So that is the L shape. That makes up everything we see in this view, the outside shape. So now I'm going to hit the check mark and go to extrude this, and I want to be able to see this, so I'm going to use my view cube to see how thick this is, and I want this to be 1.5 wide. So I'm going to change this to 1.5, hit check mark. Now I need to remove the corner here and the hole here, so let's go ahead and start with this. We're going to right click, new sketch, and in my top view I'm going to draw a rectangle. Now this rectangle is not going to be in the right spot. This right here will be 1.5 by 0.5. So I'm going to type in 1.5 and 0.5, but you can see it's not centered properly. So I need to add an extra dimension from the edge of this to the edge of this, and this right here will be 0.5. So that looks pretty good. So we're going to hit the check mark, go back into our 3D view, so I'm seeing the front, right, and top. Hit extrude this shape right there, and we want to remove, and this is 0.5. Hit check mark, and now you can see there is the hole there. So the last step we need to do is we need to remove that corner. So I'm going to click on this face and create a new sketch. I'm going to draw a rectangle from this corner over, and this is going to be 0.75 by 0.5, just like that. And I'm going to hit the check mark, extrude this shape. Let's make so we can see this properly. And we want to remove, and this is the distance of 0.5. That looks good, so I'm going to hit the check mark. And number 6 is finished. So I'm going to go to plus sign, create drawing, custom template, do not include title block, hit OK. Going to go to part 1. I'm going to click A2. Then I'm going to click right side view in A1. Then I'm going to click the front view to the top view and front view to the isometric view in B1. I'm going to hit escape, right click, show shaded view, and then in my other views I want to show hidden lines. All right, we just need to add a note for our name. Stretch this out a little. Type all caps, your name. Hit the check mark. And your isometric drawing number 6 is finished.